Guys, what's up? It's Abigail May here, and for today's video, I'm gonna kind of do a chatty get ready with me today. Today, I was like, you know what? I'm getting dressed up and getting ready to go to a wedding today. It's not my own wedding, it's one of my friends. She's getting married a week before Gentry and I's wedding, so this video will obviously be out like way after Gentry and I get married. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to film a little get ready with me, and I have my coffee this morning, and I'm just gonna share with you guys what I put on my face while also talking about some wedding things with you. I wanted to do a like sit down video, just basically basically about like the things that I've learned in wedding planning and being engaged, but I didn't really have too much material where I was like, let's make a whole video out of it. But in this video, we're just gonna talk about a whole bunch of random stuff while I share with you guys what I do for my makeup. So first things first, I have this makeup bag that I got from Amazon. They had it in different colors. I just got it in a pink. I think they had it like in blue and like a sage green or whatever. But first I'm gonna apply the Illuminating Primer by Milani. I've recently started using this within the last few months. I never used primer, and then, you know, one day I was like, I kind of want to go get a primer. So, and this one's like almost out. But I apply this and I wait a little bit before I apply my foundation. Anytime I rub anything on my face, it makes my face so red because I have sensitive and also very, very pale skin, so my skin gets like red really quickly. Even if I just like slightly touch it, it's like automatically super red. So I think today I'm gonna mix two different colors, this very white color and this e.l.f. Halo Glow liquid foundation. I'm not sure what color is this. Shade 2 Fair and Light. As you can tell, it's very, very much darker than my skin. As you can tell with this one, this is very, very light. So I'm gonna mix the two of these. This one I will say is more of a matte kind of shade, so it doesn't really make your skin look glowy. It's very matte. And then this one's definitely very glowy, so I like mixing the two. However, if you're not careful, your face and your makeup can look super cakey because both of these are very medium to high coverage. So just be aware of that. I typically use a beauty blender. Today I'm going to use a beauty blender and a foundation brush, which I get all my brushes off of Amazon. They're just cheaper, and I'm not about to go to Sephora and pay $20 for a single brush that I may not use very often. So I just go on Amazon and get like a 50 pack of like, get a 50 pack of like makeup brushes and everything, and then I just use those. So I got these off of Amazon. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to be using for my makeup today. I wanted to get a new foundation for my own wedding, so that's why I have the MAC Studio Fix, and that's what I'm using. I was going to tan for my wedding, and then I decided not to, just because I did not want anything to look blotchy or weird or anything like that. So without further ado, let's get on into this. So I definitely went into, I did not mean to drop that. I definitely went into wedding planning thinking that it's going to be the most stressful thing. I'm going to be mad at so many people. There's going to be lots of family drama. Like, it's just going to be, because like that was my, that was what I heard wedding planning is like. It's just going to be so stressful. And everyone's just, you're not gonna like everyone and all this stuff, and that was definitely not my experience whatsoever. Like, I had a pretty good experience with family and with people around us. Like, everyone's super supportive, super nice, so that was really, really awesome. Just with Gentry and I getting married, and so I went into this mindset of, oh my gosh, like wedding planning is going to be super stressful, super difficult. And don't get me wrong, like it is, for a lot of people, it is very stressful. It is very difficult. It's not easy. Especially if you have like parents or family members who are very controlling about what you do and how you do them. Like, and that was not Gentry and I's experience. We had a lot of family members be like, you know, we know how it is. Like, we know that it's difficult. We know that people have their opinions and everything. Like, and they were like, we don't want to put that on you at all. So that was very, very nice to hear. I would say the only stressful part about wedding planning was simply like the small details of like, oh my gosh, what flowers are you going to use? Or like, how do you want your reception? Or like all those questions. I was like, this is getting quite stressful. And I feel like it doesn't get stressful until like the weeks leading up or like the day before or whatever. Okay, so the next thing that I do is I go in with the Airspun Loose Face Powder, which I love. You can get on Amazon. You can get it so many places for super, super cheap. And it's just this whole thing. It lasts me like more than 6 months, I swear. It is so great. And I prefer loose powders over the powders that come in like the little blocks and everything, because I feel like it doesn't really like, I don't know, work for me. I used to have pretty oily skin, and to this day I think I have pretty oily skin, so I've always preferred loose powders because I felt like it has taken away that moisture. However, now like having like dewy skin is like the thing, so I've been more into making sure I have that dewy skin that I need. And then after I go in with the Airspun, I have this Revlon Tickled Pink powder. I used to use, what is it? Like it was like a stick, but I didn't feel like it picked up that much blush on my skin, and it would go away after a little bit. Which, fun fact, my makeup artist for my wedding told me that blush is typically one of the first things to like leave your face, which I thought was so interesting. So I need to be careful with how much I put, but like for me that makes me want to put more on because I'm like worried that it's the last thing and it's gonna be gone. And then after that I typically go over again with my powder brush just to blend it all in, make sure it looks good together. But yeah, just like that. And before I go on with my brows, I am going to do my eyeshadow. And I hardly ever do eyeshadow now. I used to do it all the time. If you guys have been following me since I was in like 7th grade, you guys know that one of the main things of my channel was I would just do videos all of the time about makeup routines, makeup hauls. Like I absolutely love makeup, and I probably had like 30 palettes at one time. And now I only have one palette, and this is the Nudes palette by Maybelline New York, which it isn't even that good, but I just needed like something neutral that had all the colors that I need, and this is perfect. So I am gonna use this. I think I'm gonna go a little bit neutral. I thought I was gonna go dark, but I don't think I'm gonna go dark. So first things first, we're going to use this brush. Don't even know what it's called. I'm guessing it's a fluffing brush because that's what it looks like. And I'm just gonna go in right on the outside. I don't like to go out. I just kind of like put it in this corner here. And you'll see the dress that I'm wearing. It is a beautiful, beautiful blue color. And it's a tighter dress, which typically I go for more of like flowy style. But it's gonna look great. And I'm not sure if I wanna wear like my brown heels or if I want to wear more of like sandal heels. But I think I'm gonna go with the brown ones because they look slightly better. Just like that. Okay. And then I'm gonna start doing my eyebrows. And for eyebrows, I use this e.l.f., where is it? e.l.f. Lock-On Liner and Brow Cream, and I just take my brow brush here, get a big old glob, and I like my eyebrows a bit darker, just like that. And then we're getting to the end, guys. I feel like this is super short. Like, a lot of people take so much time doing their makeup, and I don't know, maybe I'm not that short and I just think I am. Okay, sorry, I did not show you what I'm doing for my mascara, but I'm gonna show you. This is the L'Oreal Paris Telescopic Mascara that I use, and then I'm going in with a Maybelline New York Lash Sensational, another mascara that I love using. And then lastly, I'm gonna go in with this highlighter. It's the Revolution Highlighter Reloaded, called Just My Type. I'm gonna go in. I don't think this is like even a proper highlighting brush, but we're just using it. And I'm gonna go in with this Dewy Finish spray. It's supposed to last me 16 hours. I honestly have never like tested out different setting sprays. I'm always just like, this will work. I don't even know if it actually works. I'm just gonna like, okay, setting spray. Something. Okay, real fast, I want to show you my outfit. This is the dress, my makeup, my hair, my shoes. I am all ready. Let's head out.